Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
After over a week of melting, snow has returned to the Crater Lake Visitor Center, starting to accumulate as well. Current snow depth as of this morning, 105 inches, and we will be adding up some snow this weekend and more opportunities to build up that snowpack next week. A very active weather pattern taking shape for us. We have mainly just rain showers and rain working through the basin. Snow, though, up in the mountains, mainly for the higher peaks. Our higher passes still just seeing rain, but snow levels will be lowering tonight. You can see some of that steadier precipitation we're seeing in central and eastern portions of Siskiyou County. Steady rain for Mount Shasta City. There's an area of low pressure that's going to kind of park itself off the Pacific Northwest coast, and that's going to bring more rounds of rain and higher elevation snow to the region overnight tonight into tomorrow and even tomorrow night before we see a little bit of a lull in the action on Sunday. Sunday definitely not shaping up to be a washout for the region. But current temperatures in the meantime, it's 47 in Klamath Falls, 53 in Medford. We're sitting at 52 in Montague and 54 degrees in Brookings. Winds, that's another thing with this storm. They are rather gusty, especially on the east side right now. Sustained winds up to 24 miles per hour in Klamath Falls. Windy along the coast as well. Getting some gusts up to 32 miles per hour in Gold Beach, 33 miles per hour in Klamath Falls, but we have had gusts up over 40 miles per hour for parts of the region. So winds will stay pretty gusty tonight and then into tomorrow as well. A pretty widespread gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour, and then higher gusts up to 40 miles per hour so are possible for the Shasta Valley, the east side, and up in the mountains along the coast as well. So some windy weather tonight into tomorrow. We're going to see snow levels tonight lowering down to about 3,500 feet. So we could see some snowflakes in Klamath Falls, but probably not going to see much in the way of accumulation for the basin. We will see some accumulating snow, though, in the Mount Shasta area where snow is going to be steadier as we head on into tomorrow morning. But with the recent warm weather, travel impacts will be fairly limited along I-5 through Mount Shasta. Tomorrow in the afternoon, snow levels bump up to as high as 5,500 feet. So it's really going to be at night and then in the mornings where we have the biggest concerns for maybe some slower travel, at least, especially above 4,000 feet in Siskiyou County, where we do have a winter weather advisory, 8 p.m. tonight to 5 a.m. Sunday morning. This includes Snowman Summit, where we could see over a half a foot of snow, significant snow up to 2 feet for the Mount Shasta Ski Park, and about 1 to 3 inches for Mount Shasta City. Broadening out the view for the southern Oregon passes, nothing too terribly significant, 2 to 4 inches for the Diamond Lake area as well as Lake of the Woods, but Crater Lake up to a foot of snow possible with the storm, and we could see at least some light accumulations for some of the higher passes on the east side with this storm through the weekend. Tomorrow, definitely a cooler day for the region, 46 in Klamath Falls, up to 57 in Medford. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder in the mix as well. Take a look at Stormcast as we head into tomorrow. There's that snow in the Mount Shasta area. Definitely the heavier precipitation going to be near the coast and in the Mount Shasta area. More rounds of rain and higher elevation snow showers cycling through the region. And then as we move into Sunday, bit of a lull in the action, but a few hit and miss showers will still be possible. Rainfall amounts definitely as we go through tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. The heavier totals into Curry County, up to 3 inches of rain or so, likely over an inch of liquid equivalent water for the Mount Shasta area. Some of that will fall in the form of snow. Lighter rain totals in the basin and in the Rogue and Shasta Valley. So definitely a cooler and wetter weekend for the region, but Sunday definitely not going to be as wet as what we're going to see tomorrow at least. So your 7-day forecast for the coast, more wet weather next week. Could get some more rounds of heavier rain again by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the coast. Northern California, rain, higher elevation snow, definitely some hazardous travel above 4,000 feet, especially in the mornings and at night as those snow levels come back down. The Klamath Basin, a mix of rain and snow this weekend. Chillier temperatures expected. We'll see a break in the action again on Tuesday for the the mountains, definitely snow having some impact out there, mainly earlier in the day. And then just with the heating of the day, we should see some improved conditions for those higher passes tomorrow and even Sunday. And then for the Rogue Valley, have that umbrella handy. We'll have some wet weather this weekend, and it stays active next week. We're really going to need to watch Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because those systems look stronger and the snow levels look to be coming down as well. So between that, snow and wind, we'll be pretty concerned about later next week, Haley.
Okay, appreciate it, Matt.
Yeah.
Thank you.